So how do we know? Because me personally, I've always had problems with the hadith.
Well,
Personally,
well, the
I
Quran,
don't think Muslims do.
my friend, the Quran is not better. The Quran is very evil too. I mean, the Quran is very stupid, my friend. You see, the problem is that you.
Yes, but the hadiths were written 200-300 years later. So
the Quran is the same, my friend. The Quran is the same. The Quran is the same. I mean, Islam is a joke. We don't have the original books of the Quran. We don't have even anything have to do with Uthman. We don't have anything. This is Sahih Muslim. We don't have the book of Sahih Muslim. You believe it? We don't have the book of Sahih Bukhari. I mean, this is a joke. Islam is a joke. You have nothing. You see, when the Christian they say,
so which full book of the Bible do you have?
We have books where the one is written in leather and the one is written in the Egyptian papers. Those exist, but they are dissolved by time. But we have a shred of them. So we have thousands and thousands of shreds, all of them in total agreement with the Bible today. My friend, listen. There's a reason. Those paper books, even if you don't touch them, if you put them in the drawer, after a long time they will be demolished by themselves. First of all, we have many copies of the Bible in different languages. Many. As an example, in Ethiopia. As an example, the Egyptian. As an example, even in India. The earliest Christians, they went all over the world. At the same time, we have art preserved the story of the Bible, which go back to the time of Jesus, when Christians, they were going under the ground and they were doing mosaic and art to preserve the crucifixion of Jesus, the verses in the Greek language or in Hebrew. Until now, we found them go back all the time to the time of Jesus. When we question the Quran, I don't care really if it's preserved or not. The Quran is a stupid book. You see, I just told them before, I don't know if you were listening, I said, I don't want the Muslim to believe the Quran not preserved. So you have no excuse to say, oh, somebody play with it. So when the Quran says the sun set in murky water, do you have an excuse? You say the hadith, I don't trust the hadith much. But what about the Quran? Before you call me, you heard me speaking about Gog and Magog. Who in the world want to believe such a story? This is Quran. This is not hadith. And you keep saying to me the Quran preserved. How in the world you in the year 2020, I don't know what is your education, believe that there is a man, his name is Zulqarnain. He got his first horn because he went to his people to make them to believe in Islam. They hit him in the hammer, in his head. He got the first horn and he died. Allah raised him back and he sent him back to his people. Then they hit him again with the hammer in his head, so he got 2 horns. And then the story continued. And then he Allah, he gave him a power. And then he occupied most of the earth. And he found where the sun set. And he found it sitting in murky water. The Muslims, they try to solve this problem. They say, oh, Zulqarnain, he thought, brother, don't you see the sun go in the water? My friend, it says a spring. Even the hadith, Muhammad, he said, confirming that the sun goes in water, which is hot and muddy. Here we go. This is the hadith, and this hadith is good. It's even sahih in chain. Narrated Abu Dhar, which means the father of the ants. He said, I was sitting behind Allah Messenger who was riding a donkey. While the sun was setting, he asked, do you know where this set? I replied, Allah and his apostle know best. He said, it's set in a spring of warm water. Hamia. Do you see it? And this is in total agreement with the Quran. Total agreement with the Quran. So the Quran preserved, for me, I'm laughing. Okay, it's preserved. So what we will do now? This is against you, actually, not against me, because you see, if I am a person who believes, if I'm speaking to someone who believes the Quran not preserved, he can say, oh, somebody put it there. There's no way this is from Allah. But because you believe now it's preserved word by word, then you cannot play games. You cannot say the hadith, I don't agree with it, this is Quran. And then the guy, he keep continue walking, and then he went and look, it says until when he reached the sitting place of the sun. The sitting place of the sun? Yeah, he reached it. And then he found it sitting in a spring of a bloody. You are laughing, huh?
You got me here, to be honest. It's a difficult book to defend.
Yeah.
But maybe I need more knowledge.
My friend, the knowledge in front of you, I'm helping you. I mean, you see, everything I'm saying to you, it's in front of you on the screen. This is your Muslim translation. This is your Quran. You are my witness. This is not my website. I have nothing to do with it. How this can be from God? If I am you, I will leave. This is, you know, my friend, you're smarter than this. This is not even good for kids. This is not good for cartoon. And then he go, and then what? You know, he found it in the muddy water, and then he continue, and then he changed his direction, and he followed another way in verse number 89, and then until when he came to the rising place of the sun. What is that? The sun rises everywhere. You don't need to go anywhere. Just stay home. I mean, this is a joke. And then he found it rising on people whom we, Allah, had provided no shelter. This is supposed in Africa, you know, they have, you know, they are naked. And then he followed another way, and then, brother, he found people, you know, like they are stupid. And they told him to build a dam between them and people of Gog and Magog. What do you think about Gog and Magog story? Do you like cartoon? Remember, the Quran is preserved. You are the one who said that to me. This is the preserved story of Allah.
Okay, so if it's not preserved, what do we do? What do I do?
No, it's not.
The Bible is not preserved.
No, my friend. This is a joke to say that the Christian, they did not preserve the Bible. Why they want to do that? I mean, somebody believe from his heart in God. I will not say the Muslim would do that. I will not say the Hindu would do that. This is stupid, even claim. I mean, a guy is a Hindu. Why you want to change his book? This is stupid. I mean, this is not even, this is the most stupid thing. A person who is a believer, he will not do that. And if a Christian, he agreed to do that. You see, you mentioned to me that the Christian, they have a conference to meet to discuss heretic, right? So here we go.
Yeah, but even
hold on.
Even the Jews don't agree with the Christians.
Here we go. So what? No. The Jews agreeing. The 12 disciples of Jesus, they were Jews, my friend. They were not Hindus. They were not Arab. They were not the Christians. They were Jews. So you are wrong. So the first one who believed in Jesus was the Jews, no one else. We learn about Jesus from the Jews.
Why don't Jews today believe in Jesus?
Who said the majority of them already Christians? What is that of the Jews is not even 20 millions. After 2,000 years, there's only 20 millions. What happened? Simply because the majority became Christians. What is left is the minority, not the majority. So
no, but they were more. Obviously, Hitler killed a lot of them. Other people killed a lot of them.
No, everybody, no problem. I mean, a lot of people die from the Jews, yes. But in the same time, the majority already are Christians. Same time, my friend. It's not logical to say to anyone. It's not logical for me even to say to a Muslim, you are playing with your book. Because if he is a believer, he will not do that. No, nobody will do that. It doesn't matter what religion is. A person, he's a Hindu, he has a scriptures, he believes it's holy. Why you want to do that? This is a stupid argument. So don't go there. This is in the front of us.
No, but maybe the Roman Empire needed a book.
My friend, they cannot, because not all the Christians under the Roman Empire. Christians are spread all over. Ethiopian is not under the Roman Empire, you know. And then the Roman Empire, they shrink, and the Roman Empire die. So it exists no more. So why people want to do that? And nobody was able to hide one copy. I mean, this is a joke. All languages. You know, we believe, even in the books of Tafsir, it says that the disciple of Jesus, when Jesus told them to go and preach and teach, they said to him, well, how we will teach? We don't speak the languages. So Allah, according to the Muslim interpretation, when they wake up in the morning, each one of them, he found himself speaking different language. So if the Greek book corrupt, what about the Coptic book? What about the Indian book? What about the Persian book?
Yeah, but you don't have many of those.
My friend, you are running away from what is in the front of you. This is the whole thing. You just admitted that this is stupid. Correct? You admitted this is stupid.
Or maybe we don't understand it the way it's meant to be.
No, my friend, it's in the front of you. They want to play a game, it's up to you. You know, it's about you, not about me, my friend. I don't care if you want to say whatever you want to say. But this is not we don't understand. It's very simple. It's explained. It's not a choice to say, oh, maybe we don't understand it because Muhammad, he mentioned it even in the hadith. And those hadith are accurate, sahih. So what we will do with it? Read it. All those hadith are sahih. See, Sahih al-Bukhari. He woke up in the morning, his face is red, he's terrified. He was saying, La ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah. And then they said to him, what's happening? He said, the great evil happened. Today, a gap has been opened, and he made a space between his hand about how big it is, of people of Gog and Magog. And those are 1,000 to 1, which means if we are 7 billions, the Gog and Magog, they are 7 trillions. So where are they? Where is this dam? And who in the world would believe in such a story? He built a dam. They can go around the dam. I mean, the earth.
But that's like asking where is the Garden of Eden?
No, because those are people in earth. They are in the earth.
Where was the Garden of Eden? It was on earth, according to the Bible.
Yes, but
he wasn't floating in space.
And we know the location in the north of Iraq. So, but in the Garden of Eden in Islam, it's in heaven. What does it have to do with this, my friend? It's a garden. It's not, when we say heaven, when it comes to Adam and Eve, it's a garden. It's just a place God providing with everything. It's not really heaven as you imagine now, like the 70 version, etc. But here, notice with me that Muhammad, he explained to you, he have tons of stories about Gog and Magog, and all of them, they are authentic hadith, in total agreement with the Quran. How you today, and you said, you just agreed that this is stupid, this is not right, you got me here, this is what you said. How you want to stay as a Muslim with this? What is this? All of those stories, look how many.
Maybe I need to ask my scholars about more information.
Well, your scholars, they cannot say to you anything except what I'm showing you on the screen. This is your scholar talking. Or do you think I'm giving you... Is your scholar is better than Al-Bukhari? You know? What your scholars? If there is a scholars in Islam, they will be calling me, my friend. They don't dare. Did you ask yourself, what is the scholars? Why they don't call me? We just have an Arab. I don't know if you heard him. He ran away. He ran away, literally. I just asked him. He said to me, this hadith is fabricated. I said, prove it. Go ahead. He ran away.
So what about the prophecy of Muhammad in the Bible? He's prophesied by Jesus.
My friend. I mean, you Muslims are really crazy. A second ago, you are saying to me it's corrupted. The book is corrupted. And now you find him in the Bible. So if the Bible is corrupted, that means the prophecy is corrupted. Secondly, all those you call them prophecy are not true. Actually, the opposite. It says, like, go and check the verses yourself. Read few verses before, few verses after. You will die laughing. One of the videos in YouTube, it's very popular. They say it's in Muhammad is an Isaiah. When the verse is speaking about God, they made Muhammad God. The verse says the Lord. The guy, he cut it and he started reading after. Why? Because in a second people will notice that this is speaking about God. They lie to you. And Muhammad, he received his knowledge from who? From Allah, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Do you what is your education? Like, did you finish school, university, anything?
University.
All right, that's wonderful. So I'm talking to an educated person. That's wonderful. How the baby is created? Have you ever heard of someone who claimed to be God, and then he say this, that the sperm became a congealed dead blood? Which God is that? He says such a thing. And then the Muslim, they make videos saying this is scientific, and they start fabricating the translation and the meaning. Then we made the sperm into a clot of a congealed blood. Congealed blood, the sperm will become a congealed blood. This is God. And then the clot, we made it into a lump. And then we made out of the lump bones and growth. And the bones, which mean at the end we have bones, just bones, there's nothing. So the start is stupid, the end is even more funny. And look at the translation. You said you do not know Arabic, right?
Yeah, but that's not meant to be a scientific book.
No, you see, when you speak in such details, that is not metaphorical no more. He's telling you stages by stage by stage. This is not just metaphorical. I can say, I agree. You know, we can say that, like in the Bible, it says, you made me in such a way.
No one back then would understand it, isn't it?
Yeah, at that time, people, they take it because they didn't know what he's talking about. Simply, this is not
if he says, oh, we're going to create this embryo and we're going to make this and this and this, no one's going to understand.
But still, he don't have to be stupid, right? I mean, he can say how he created, and then we will be amazed now when we discover it. But he don't be stupid. He don't say we made the sperm and took a congealed blood. Or what about chapter 86, where it says that women have a sperm and coming from her ribs, and the man have a sperm is coming from his backbone? I mean, what kind of God he say that? Women don't have a sperm, and the sperm of the man is not coming from the backbone. You can go right now and check in Nikathir. He will say to you that this is meaning the sperm of the man coming from the backbone, and the sperm of the women, the water of the women, which is yellow, as Muhammad described it, coming in from the location of the necklace. This is what the word Torah means. It's a word used for women, ribs, specific location of the ribs, the top one. So how this can be God? So look, the sun set in murky water. He found where the sun set. He found where the sun rise. He found where next to it he built Gog and Magog. A story of the cave people, which is funny and stupid. You know, it's a fiction story written by a Christian priest in Syria for the Christian youth. It's fiction. All the Christians, they knew that. So he took it. He put it in the Quran. When a Jewish man, he came to Muhammad and he said to him, "What is the signs of the hour?" Do you know the story?
No, not this one.
This is the hadith. This is Sahih Bukhari. So nobody can say it's weak. So he said to him, there's certain things, I'm going to ask him about things. He said, I'm going to ask him about 3 things which only a prophet can know the answer. Wonderful. I mean, look how the story is stupid from the beginning. The guy, he knew the answer, and he is saying only prophet knew the answer. Have you ever heard of a stupid? This is your prophet saying that. This is a story coming from your prophet. I come to you and I say to you, I'm going to ask you a question. Only prophet knew the correct answer, but I know the correct answer, so what? I must be prophet too. So it's a stupid cult, man. It is just a madness, a stupidity. It's a low IQ. And then he continued. He said to him, and look at the questions. I mean, look at this very hard exam. What is the first food which people of paradise will eat? Like what? This is the question which nobody knows. It's a prophet. Why does the child attract the similarity of his father or to his mother? Then the prophet replied, said, Jibreel, just inform me now. Look, what? So Muhammad now, he cannot claim that he is getting something stupid. Jibreel from Allah, inform me that. And then Ibn Salam, he said to him, Jibreel, the enemy of the Jews. Since when Jibreel, the enemy of the Jews? Anyway, so then he says, as the first sign of the hour, it will be the fire will collect people from the east to the west. Okay, where it says in the Quran, this fire will collect them from the east and the west. As for the first meal, the people of paradise will eat will be the loop of the fish liver. Why? Because people will go to have sex. The Arab, they believe that the whale, not the fish, the whale liver is very good for sex. You know, they take from it al-ambar. You can check it out. As the ambar is even, you know, the deer, he has the same hormone which is used to attract female. The Arab, they learn that those things, they attract females, so they think they can attract female, but this is what's for the deer. Anyway, as for the child, if a man discharge proceed in the women, the child attract the similarity to the man. Look at this stupid. He just said, if you have orgasm first, the baby will be a boy. If you have the women have orgasm first, the baby will be a girl. What does this have to do with this? According to which science? And remember, he said, Jibreel told me. So we cannot say Muhammad is making, somebody fool him. He was just, as you said, he is just a human. He just said, Jibreel told me. So either Jibreel told him or he's a liar.
Maybe he lied.
Maybe he lied. You're right. Obviously, he lied because this is absolutely false. So you just left Islam, my friend. You just left Islam right now. I'm happy for you. You decide to use your brain, and you are out. The second you use your brain, you are out of Islam, and now you are out of Islam. I'm really happy for you. I'm so glad you called me today, so we can share the truth with you. It's obvious this man is making...
What do I do with this? Okay, let's say Islam is false. What do I do with this?